Hey there, YouTube. My name's Tyler Coyle. I've been in the IT world professionally for about 7 years, but I've always had an interest in computers and technology and programming since a young age. I would edit PHP scripts for my StarCraft and Diablo 2 gaming communities when I was younger, but once I got into the professional world, I took a strong liking to Python, and I found a lot of uses for it to improve my workflow as well as help my peers around me. When I first started with Python, it was a language that made the most sense to me, but I could easily tell I was still just a beginner for a very long time. When I started to level up or try to improve my programming skills, since I'm all self-taught, it wasn't necessarily hard to do, but I didn't know what I didn't know. I really had to do a lot of searching to find what I needed, and even then I didn't know what I needed. It wasn't until I found a book called Fluent Python, which came out I think with around Python 3.4. I picked it up when I was working with Python 3.5, maybe 3.6. But once I read that book, it really was eye-opening for me. It wasn't a book geared towards beginners. It wasn't a book geared towards the most advanced programmers out there. It was really for people like me who could get by doing almost anything they wanted in Python, but really wanted to kind of step it up. So it taught me a lot of skills to kind of write clean code faster and better. And I'm sure there's other resources out there that provide a similar service. But ever since I read that book, ever since I got interested in the skills that it taught me, I've always had an interest in trying to help others improve their skill set when it comes to programming. So I wanted to make a YouTube series, or at least make resources on YouTube that kind of fill the void that I was looking for when I was trying to improve on my Python skill set. The videos I'm looking to produce aren't going to be to train you from zero to getting a job. It really kind of expects you to have a core understanding yourself. But I want to go through some of the common Python fundamentals and just help people level up and use things in ways that they may not have known they could have before. So things like, hey, how can you use print to the fullest extent of how the developers programmed it, for loops, list comprehensions, generator expressions, the special dunder methods, etc., etc. There's a whole world of Python that a lot of people I think are only scratching the surface, and I just want to kind of help open up the language so people can really use it how they need it. I'm sure this series is going to take me a long time to make. I'm in no rush. I just like to provide education materials for other people. And if there's things that you guys want to see, feel free to comment in any of the videos. I'm going to try to make every video be in a playlist along with this video, but the intent is that you can watch them in any order. Quality may improve over time. Right now I'm shooting this from a phone, but when I actually start making tutorials, it'll probably be from a webcam on my computer. But I hope to get an actual camera here soon, so that way I'll have a little bit more consistent quality. I will leave a link in the description to the Fluent Python book because I highly recommend it. I feel like even though we're on Python 3.8, almost about to be on 3.9, it's still a very valuable book. I can't think of anything that's notable that really wouldn't be relevant today. But that's it for this video. I hope to see you in the next few, and can't wait to keep making content for you guys. Bye.